morning, Woodlawn Middle School, and welcome back to the WMS News. Today is November 5th, and it's a B-Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and Code of Conduct.
It's time for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Code of Conduct. Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
And Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
And Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
You may now be seated at this time.
Now it's time for today's weather forecast. It is 44 degrees with a high of about 66 degrees.
Here's our daily announcements. Are you interested in writing and or graphic design? Are you interested in working with peers to develop a newspaper? Join the Golden Eagle Newspaper Club for our first ever edition. The club will be ran by Mr. Jones and Miss Welchel on Wednesdays after school. Please see either one of them for more information how to join. The newspaper starts today at 3:15. Basketball tryouts start November 18th. Boys and girls basketball tryouts just start in just 2 weeks. Make sure you tell your parents to make your doctor's appointment to complete your medical sports examination. Please register on Focus. Register packets are available in the gym. It is now time for a motivational quote of the day. Creativity is seeing what everyone else has seen and thinking what no one else has thought. Albert.
Today in history, on November 5th, 2007, Google invented its mobile operating system, Android, changing the way billions of people around the world connect, learn, and communicate. The invasion sparked a new era of smartphones and apps, showing how an idea can reshape everyday life. It's a reminder that imagination and teamwork can turn bold ideas into world-changing realities.
Now it's time for the words of wisdom.
Good morning again, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Today is a wonderful Wednesday at Woodlawn Middle School. We're going to power through today. We're going to do our absolute best, and we are going to just be the brilliant scholars that we know you all are, and we're going to work together as a staff and a team to make sure that our young people have everything that they need to be successful. We're very excited about today being the third day in marking period 2. As we mentioned yesterday, right, most of us, if you haven't missed anything already, should have a 100% in each of your classes. Everyone should, right? Everyone should have a 100%. You determine how you make it through the marking period, right? You determine how successful you are academically and as far as your responsibilities are concerned. So please make sure that you stay on top of things. Don't allow things to get away from you. So if you miss things early, right, you're digging a hole pretty deep. And the deeper that hole becomes, the harder it is for you to climb out of it. So just stay on top of the responsibilities right now while you have the chance to do so. We're excited about all the things that you all are doing, both during the school day and after the school day. So let's continue to be brilliant Woodlawn Middle School scholars and Eagles like we know that you all are. Okay, attendance should have been taken by homeroom teachers, and this message is also for homeroom teachers. It's coming from our tech team. Students are to use their assigned devices according to the spreadsheets. Okay? Students are to use their assigned devices according to the spreadsheets. If a student misplaces their device, they will need to complete paper assignments. No student should borrow another student's device for any reason. Each student is responsible for the device assigned to them. Broken devices, lost devices, stolen, all of that, those devices are $336. Okay, and students will be responsible for them. So students are only allowed to use the devices assigned to them. If you have any questions about device assignments, please reach out to Dr. Price, who is our tech liaison, so that he can support us and our students with making sure that we keep up with technology. Today we're going to talk about a brief story about a young runner. There's a story about a young runner who trained every day. She wasn't the fastest, and she didn't always win. One day, after coming in last in one of her races, she felt like quitting. Her coach put a small pebble in her hand and said, "This is progress. It's small, but it's real. If you keep taking small steps, they add up." Every day after that, she kept the pebble in her pocket. It reminded her that progress doesn't have to be loud or perfect. It just has to be consistent. Eventually, she didn't just finish races, she started winning them. So today, hold on to your pebble. Do one small thing that moves you forward. Ask a question, try a little harder, be kinder than you were yesterday. Progress is a collection of small steps. With something to think about, make it a great day or not, be focused, be kind to each other, and be unstoppable, Woodlawn Middle School Eagles.
That's all for today, folks, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm Javier.
And I'm Dana.
And have a wonderful Wednesday.
We are now before we move, let's remember advisory today. So students, some of you have new advisory courses. It should be reflected in your Schoology or Focus. Students who were in Mr. Dixon's advisory, Mr. Wallstrom's advisory, those students will remain in those advisories. Ms. Russell, in any of the advisories that are students who've had separate interventions in, whatever your schedule says, those are still your intervention classes. However, we did send a list yesterday of some updates. So please make sure that you're reviewing those with students. Students, if you have any questions about those, please come see me. Don't hesitate to see me. We are now moving to period 1B.